So, it's December the 31st, 2021, and it's the last day of the year, and something special has arrived. Back in October time, I think it was, I put a deposit down on a new instrument, and I wasn't sure whether it would arrive in time before the end of the year, and they were originally meant to arrive in November, and that was pushed back to December. I think like early December maybe, and now it's the very end of December. It's the last day of the year. So, what a way to end the year. The instrument that I ordered has arrived, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an unboxing video of said instrument. So, I hope you enjoy. This is said instrument. I haven't opened it yet. It's still in the box. The tape has been cut by the shop that I ordered it from, but it has been resealed. This tape is still on. So, yeah, let's get to it. And I mean, this is a hint for what's in the box, but you guys are already going to know what's in the box because it's going to be in the thumbnail and the title. So there we go. So this is a right-on strap. I think this is well, it should be the vegan version, so it's made of like a faux leather type stuff. It's lovely. It looks really good. It's got like a non-slip padding in it. Some pick holders on the inside of the strap, that's pretty cool. There you are, they're kind of hard to see, but yeah, that's quite cool. So you can keep your picks on you whilst playing live. And now we'll get to opening the actual box. So, this is the box, it's unopened. Oh my god, is there any tape on it? Oh yeah, there is. There's one piece of tape. So the top is open, but there's one piece of tape at the bottom here, which is still sealed. So I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna cut that piece of tape, which is now cut. And this is genuinely my first look at the base. Oh my god. So here it is. I don't want it to fall out. This is the Spector Dimension 5 in the Haunted Moss finish, which is this lovely dark green. Good god. Oh, it comes with a cheapy jack cable. Love one of those. I mean, I might use it as long as it works. And this is the base. Good god. Let's see. So it was dispatched yesterday, so we'll see if it's still in tune. Oh! Ah! Oh my god! So yeah, as you can see, this is the base. This is the Spector Dimension 5. They're brand new for 2021. I think there's been a few delays because of COVID and just the Christmas period and things. And yeah, it's taken them a while to ship them out. And as I said, I ordered this back in October. It looks quite brown on this at this angle. I will move the camera to give you guys a better look, but it looks fantastic. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks so sleek and modern. Yeah, I'll give you guys a better angle of this base in a sec. So yet another camera angle change. Hang on. So yeah, yet another camera angle change, but this is the base. The back of it honestly looks, it's quite hard to tell. It's a lovely dark, well, dark green. They call it Haunted Moss. So they also do another version, which is the super faded black finish. It's like a, yeah, as the name says, a very faded black color, and it's like a glossy finish, whereas this is matte. I really like the other finish too, but I've never owned a green bass, and I love this colour, so this is the one that I went for. Yeah, I absolutely love it, and I don't know if this will come across on a video, but even unplugged, that low B absolutely sings. I've tuned it up. It was slightly out of tune when I got it, but that's to be expected of a bass, but the low B feels absolutely incredible. So I hadn't actually mentioned this yet, but as you can see, the frets on this bass are not what they seem. They're multiscale. So what that means is the low B, sorry, the lower half of the strings, the lower in pitch, are pulled to a higher tension than the higher side of the strings. So your G string will be a regular 34-inch scale, and it feels pretty normal to fret. Like, it doesn't really feel any different. And I've played a fan fret bass once. Well, a multi-scale bass. I know fan fret is a copywritten term, I believe. So this is a multi-scale, not a fan fret. I have played a multi-scale bass once, only for about 30 minutes. So this is the first time ever I've played a multi-scale instrument, and I've owned a multi-scale instrument. So, yeah, like I said, the low B is pulled to a much tighter tension, so you don't get that sort of loose low B feeling, which is what a lot of bass players want out of their instruments. They want the low B string to sound as clear as possible. So yeah, I absolutely love it so far. It's a neck through as well. It's a neck through bass. As you can see, you can see the neck spanning the entire length of through the body. And it's got Fishman electronics in it, which are I think they're the first time that Spector has used Fishman. I do own another Spector bass. I own a Rebop 4-string, which you can see in my other video. It's a cover video where I'm playing it, and I love that bass, I really do. And I don't intend to sell it, but this is, to me at least, the next step forward for those basses. So I've just plugged the bass in using the jack that was provided, since that's what I have lying around at the minute. It's going into a Gallien-Kruger 1001 RB head into a Gallien-Kruger 4x10 Neo cab. I think it's a Neo. I got that secondhand, so I'm not entirely sure. However, I don't know. Again, I don't know how well this will come off on a video, and I'm not going to go too in depth on the tonal controls and all the features on it. However, just to play, that low B sounds monstrous. It sounds fantastic. It sounds so good. I love the idea of having fan frets, or multi-scale frets, should I say. And I absolutely love Spectors. I think they're absolutely fantastic basses. Ever since I was younger and I first started playing bass, the sound of Spectors was something that always sort of stuck with me. And I'm not my favourite bass players aren't necessarily Spector guys, but just the tone of Spector basses has always really done it for me. So that's why I've purchased this monster. So yeah, first impressions, I'm blown away. There's no sharp fret edges from what I can feel. Like I said, I will do a more in-depth demo of this instrument well, whenever I get around to it. I'm hoping to have it filmed properly by a friend of mine. But just really impressed with it so far. It sounds so good. It's just so satisfying to do that. You just want to... It doesn't feel... You know, there's a little bit of looseness to it, but I think that's partly due to the gauge of the string as well. I will probably end up putting heavier strings on this. I'm not sure what thickness this one currently is, but I usually play a 135. That might even be... I might not even need to do that. I might be happy with what this currently has on it, and I might continue to get the same strings. I'm not entirely sure what strings these actually are, but I will find out. So yeah, in terms of first impressions, I'm absolutely thrilled to bits with this. There's the I'll take my rubbish little tuner off the headstock. Just drop that, and I'll show you guys the full length. You know, I'm 6'2", and this instrument, I mean, it looks massive on camera. It doesn't feel that big to play. It feels kind of normal. It feels like a normal bass. I will get a pick. So I put the strap on the bass. It's a bit low for me, so I'm still sitting, but I play quite hard with the pick, so I do dig in quite a bit. But as you can hear, it's still got that. It's not quite the normal sort of Spector growl with the sort of EMG pickups and the Has preamp, but it does sound damn good. I'm already like pretty comfortable with it, I think. You know, it's not, I think the adjustment periods to having multi-scale frets really isn't as long as some people think it is. Like, it's not something that takes you weeks and weeks and weeks to get used to. I think it can be done in a very short amount of time, depending on how often you play. So I'm going to spend probably the rest of the day and bring in the new year with this gorgeous bass. And I will be uploading a tonal demo and a proper demo of this bass once I've had it for a little while. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go and see a friend of mine who is very good at taking photos and videoing and creating all that kind of nice stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to give you one last little look of this bass. Again, I'll take some nice photos of it. Perhaps I'll put them on screen just to give you a better look of it. And yeah, I hope you guys liked my unboxing video for the Spector Dimension 5 in Haunted Moss.